Say hi to people, Mama. Still waiting for some viewers to show up. Tell all your wizard player, tell all the wizard and pirate players to come over.
Okay.
I'll talk about pirates. I don't have a problem with it. Tell them I apologize about the crummy camera. Right, Bean? Because I'm just waiting for viewers. I'm not going to stay on very long if I don't get any viewers. Right, Bean? That's right, Mama Bean. Then everybody gets to see your pretty face, huh? That's right. Everybody gets to see your beautiful face. Everybody in the world. Still waiting for people to come on in. It's not on Twitch. It's a Google Hangout.
Google Hangout?
Yeah. Do you need the link?
No.
I can give you the link.
I got the link. I got it right here.
Mama, where you going, Bean? Bean. Got a toy. Toy. And she almost killed herself. Waiting for people to come watch me. Right, Mama? Are we waiting for people? Yeah, we wait for people, huh? Huh. Baby's waiting for people. Oh, there's people? Hello? Hi out there. Um, you guys end up liking this format. I might keep this as the general format for this one. Um, but welcome to the Manic Monday mashup. Um, basically, we're gonna sit here. We're gonna talk about art, like drawings or just stuff that everybody likes to do. We're gonna talk about gaming. We're gonna talk about. We could range the genre as far as I'm concerned. Um, I'm gonna start with what I call the news. And this is basically stuff that runs on my Twitter feed, on my Twitch deck, my Twitter deck, and I'm just gonna run through the stuff. And we're gonna start with the big news, which was this weekend was, and I don't know how many people went. This weekend was Indie PopCon. It was also Markiplier's birthday, and I wish him a happy birthday. Hope his birthday was amazing. It probably was because he actually got to spend it with like his friends, and I'm talking about not just like friends he's known for years. I'm talking about maybe thousands of his viewers, and I honestly do wish I was there. I was there. If I was there, I would have. It would have been amazing. Um, but I hope he had a wonderful birthday. Um, on that same token note, it was also Bob and his wife's anniversary, and I'd like to wish them a happy anniversary. Um, I don't know if you guys know, but this is just for like my art channel. I'm also gonna splice it in here right now. I do work on a gaming channel with my wonderful, wonderful husband, who's sitting off in the background with his headphone in. The channel hasn't been finished up yet. Um, but it's getting close to being ready. The channel is called, what is it called? Grizzly.
Steampunk Grizzlies.
The Steampunk Grizzlies. We're going to be doing let's plays of different genres. Like, I'll be doing more online kitty games, easy stuff, stuff that would be relatively known as either girly games or kitty games, family friendly things. He's going to be more of the Deadpool, bang it up, cuss him up. And then there are going to be times where we play games together. Now, I'd like you guys, when that starts, to come on out. And, oh, there we go. Here comes a tweet from Markiplier right now. It was the best weekend with the best of friends and the best of fans. and it was the hardest of goodbyes. See you guys soon. So he did have a really good weekend. That's cool. I'm glad for him. I am very happy for him. I'm wondering if my wonderful husband would like to come on over and explain more about the channel with me.
Explain more about the channel.
Yeah, maybe get your face on camera too. Maybe. And let me introduce you, everybody, to my wonderful husband, Scott.
Where is he?
You retard. Okay, let me see if I can get this fuzzy thing in the middle. This is our dog. This is my partner in crime. Come here, Bean. Bean. And the fuzzy thing that's hanging in front of the camera, that is my husband. This is my dog, Mama Bean. This is my partner in crime. She is with me all the time. You may see her on the channel from time to time. Right, Bean? That's right. Because you're the Mama Bean. She likes to chill. Okay. If this is mildly disorienting, I apologize. I'm going to turn the camera just slightly. And yes, no, I know I don't have any camera yet.
Oh.
But I have to do this and act as if I do. Say hi to everybody.
Hi, everybody. Hi, Mama.
It's not here yet. Okay, and this is Scott.
Ow!
Oh, sorry. Everything's real here.
Oh, Mama, that didn't help.
The dog likes to hurt him too. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
You want your toy? Here's your toy. Go. Later.
Oh.
Okay.
So yeah, the channel's gonna have playthroughs. Gonna do some reviews of games. There's gonna be a couple of times where we play games together and do interesting things. And there's gonna be some other stuff too that's gonna be on the channel. Some surprises.
Some surprises.
Surprises!
Surprises!
Yay! Confetti!
Woo! Confetti.
Bob, where's the confetti?
So Scott, what inspired you to start the channel?
I like video games. About some of it. I like video games, and I like playing video games, and I like to show that I play video games, and how much I suck at video games.
Sorry.
So, showcase my awesome!
Yeah, he's got ADHD. Yeah, I know this.
Give it to
Squirrel. It's in the bedroom. That's not squirrel. Sorry guys, he's the goofy part.
No, I'm not.
Yeah. We'll go with that. I do apologize. You know she could have hurt me doing that.
I know, but I didn't think it wasn't going to hurt it.
She's clumsy, like you. Anyway, so, but yeah, this is my partner in crime. Her name is Mama. She's 7 years old. She's a whippet. Whippet good. So, the other thing in the news, and came to my shock and amazement, is I guess the Supreme Court passed gay marriage for the United States. News to me. Okay. About like a month ago, I decided that my bills were too high, so I cut off my cable TV. Left my internet, but kept my and everything, but cut off my cable TV. So I haven't watched like normal news in like over a month. Okay, so I go on Facebook like 2-3 days ago, and lo and behold, really with the phone?
Well,
Is it a Facebook tweet
I don't know what it is.
or a Facebook thing? It's probably in the pocket of your pants.
Right.
Because I heard it over here. But I went on Facebook like 2-3 days ago, and lo and behold, I see that, and then this rebel flag stuff all over Facebook. And I'm like, oh God, what's this about? And lo and behold, we come back to the whole thing where the rebel flag is a sign of prejudice. It's not a sign of prejudice, people. Okay? And I'm gonna be the first one to say it. I personally won't wave the rebel flag. I'm not from the South. I'm from the North. Okay? I won't wave the rebel flag. Okay? But I'm also going to say this. It's not a sign. Oh, it's gonna make my makeup everywhere. I don't know, like you guys can see it. My camera's crud. But the rebel flag is not a sign of prejudice anymore. It's equivalated with a time and period in history that was very prejudicial. Is that the correct word?
What?
Prejudicial.
Prejudice. Prejudice.
I'm looking for. Okay, what I'm trying to say is the rebel flag was associated with a time and period that was very
Prejudice.
Yeah, very prejudiced.
Yeah, there's no such word as prejudicial.
Okay. Prejudiced. Okay. It's associated with a period of time that was very prejudiced. But it's a flag. It is just a flag. It's a piece of fabric. Okay. With some stars and colors. We shouldn't associate something that a lot of people look as a part of American pride as something that's racist. It's right up. It goes right up there, and I'm sorry if people don't like this, then they can lump it. It goes right up there with my views on the Ten Commandments being outside of government buildings. Okay? It's not in the government building. It's on the outside of the government building. If it's on the outside of the government building, near a sidewalk, most sidewalks are what you would call public property or public area. So as far as I'm concerned, it's in a public area. It's being seen from a public area. Therefore, it shouldn't be offensive. I know there's a bunch of other people that believe in a bunch of other stuff, and they should. And if they walk by one, then they walk by one. They can ignore it. It's very easy. You look at it, you're like, oh, cool, whatever. Walk on by. There you go. Called turning the other cheek. Not hard. Okay? Someone being dumb, you turn the other cheek. Let them be dumb. You know? They don't have to affect your day and your life. The last time I checked, we all grew up and got out of high school. When did all of a sudden the world, the American populace as a whole, decide that living forever in high school was a good idea? Anyone? There's a tweet from Jacksepticeye. Good morning, sir. Or good evening, sir, as it would be. Would it be? Would it be night there in Ireland?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think so too. I'm not sure. So much
Wait,
fun.
they're 5 hours ahead of us, right?
I think so.
No, it'd be about 4 in the afternoon.
It'll be 4 in the afternoon. Well, good afternoon, sir. Then. Top of the evening to you, Mr. Jacksepticeye. So here's a tweet from him. So much fun to hang out and do all that stuff with you guys. Thanks for the opportunity. Safe travels. And I do wish them all safe travels. Bob, Wade, all of them. I hope they all have wonderful trips and safe trips back to where they're going. Anyway, but yeah, so we'll be starting the channel soon, and that channel soon. I'm starting this channel today. This is the first video that's probably going to go up on my thing. To have no viewers, just to start out, I'm not surprised though. But okay, now we're gonna move on to other subjects out of the news. And we're gonna move on to I'm gonna go into a little bit about what my channel's gonna be about. Okay, there's gonna be this happiness on Mondays, and if people come out on Mondays and start rolling in more like this, then I'd probably just keep this as what it is. Originally, it was going to be either viewer picture collages, and I'd like put a question out, and people would answer it through drawings. I was just gonna put them all in a collage and then just stick it up on the channel. Or it was gonna be me doing a time-lapse drawing of something. And I may still do that on days that I just don't want to or I'm not feeling good for live streams. But if people end up coming to this eventually and people kind of like this format, I'll probably keep this. And then Tattoo Tuesdays, I'm going to go through like a line by line way of drawing tattoos. This Tattoo Tuesday, we're going to go over steampunk. I'm still in the process of editing down the video. And good God, I think I made like a horrible mistake. Alright, I decided that because I just got a new phone, Samsung Galaxy Light, okay, because Metro PCS upgraded their systems due to a team up with T-Mobile. So all of their phones have to have a SIM card in it now. So I had to upgrade to this. This was the upgrade for my HTC. So, but because this has a better camera than my laptop and is less yellow than my husband's laptop, I figured that it would be best if I tried to make the video on my phone. I fought all day with my phone, okay, to get 8 minutes of video per a piece. So in order to do my video, I have somebody that came out. That's nice. Hello. Okay. In order to do my Tattoo Tuesday piece, I had to break it up into like 3 parts, and I haven't even filmed the 3rd part yet. It's ridiculous. I think that the next time, I think I'm just gonna record it on my husband's laptop and be done with it, and just be over it. For the one viewer that's there, hello. If you want to ask me a question, you can either ask me here, or you can ask me at my Twitter feed, at one of my Twitter feeds. First Twitter feed is Red Hot Angel 79, and then the other one is art by MMJ79. So if you want to send me a question, you can ask me whatever. Start a discussion. I'm going to be going into other gaming aspects here shortly, but just to do my one piece of artwork, it's stupid, and I probably from now on will probably just go in and use my husband's laptop, yellow background or not, because at least that way I can get it all done in one shot and just edit the hell out of it. Okay, well, now I'm going to go on to gaming news. And the game I'm going to talk about, and this makes me quite aggravated and mighty pissed off, is, okay, I'm pretty aggravated with this company right now. We're going to say King's Isle, okay? They keep putting out stuff for their first project, which is Wizard 101. Keep putting that stuff out. How old is Pirates now?
Like 3 years now, almost 3 years.
Yeah, 3 years. It's like 3 years old. Pirate 101 is 3 years old. Okay. No. last time we heard anything about this, anything about any kind of serious storyline update for that game is 2 years ago. Am I right on that? It's 2 years ago? Okay. And they still, to this very day, have not given us any info whatsoever. Now, there are a lot of Wizard players that and they whine on the Twitter that say, "Oh, but it takes so long." Okay, it doesn't take 2 years to make another update for a game. But you don't understand that this and that. Yeah, you're right. I might not understand everything that goes into building the game. Okay? And yes, I may not understand certain bugs that they might have to work out. But to this very day, they still haven't given us a yes or no on whether or not they're going to be putting out book 15 for Pirate 101. Are you guys going to be putting out that book? Are you going to be putting out more books for the game, or are you just going to sit and let the boat rot? You know, we're not asking. I as a pirate player, now granted, I do have a wizard account over at Wizard 101. Okay, and I have played wizards, and I'm currently stuck because I'm in Zafaria because of reasons. Mostly because I can't afford to upgrade my wizards account, and I really don't want to give any money to Kingside right now because they're kind of jewing us on a game. And then they still have the balls to put out a brand new mobile game. Really? But yet you guys don't have the time and the crew to work on book 15? Really? Serious? You guys don't have the people and the manpower to work on book 15. Excuse me, I think I got a cough. Bullshit. Anyway. Oh, now I feel better. But I don't think we're asking for a lot as Pirates players to get information. We're asking for information. We're not asking for you to drop it in our laps on a silver platter. We're asking to know what's going on with Pirates. Is it dead in the water? Or are you guys working on stuff? And enough with the fucking dribbles, okay? You guys have been giving us dribbles of stuff. Like, granted, the last biggest update for the game was the ship cabins and the Mooman ship tower, okay? And then you gave us this little dribble, like a drop in the bucket. A surfboard mount. I'm not trying to be ungrateful here. But anyway, I'm not trying to sound unappreciative of the game. The games in their entirety are wonderful, and I like playing them. It's what brought me and my husband a lot closer. It's also something that can be played with my stepson. Okay? My husband has a kid of his own. Okay? And I love my steps. Okay? And it's a game that I can play with him. Okay? And it's a game that I can play with friends that I've had for a long period of time. Like, I have a couple of friends that still play it because they have kids. Okay? And I can't play other levels right now because I'm not gonna give you guys money if you're not gonna give us content. There's no point. I just don't see the point. So, as a request to King's Isle, okay, information. Just a small amount of information is all we want. Yes or no? Is Pirates dead? Yes or no? If it's not, rough guesstimation when you're going to have the update ready. All I want to know. And I'm going to leave it at that. But we're going to continue on with the more of the gaming stuff. Now this is something I am extremely excited about. I don't know if my husband's excited about it, but I don't know if you guys all know this, but Skylanders, which I play on the Xbox 360. Skylanders is coming out with a new Skylanders game. When is it supposed to be released, Scotty? Skylanders, the new one. When is it supposed to come out?
September.
September. Sometime in September. Okay? It's got cars in it this time. So it's going to kind of be like a mixture of Skylanders meets Mario Kart. And I'm kind of excited about it because I liked Mario Kart. Mario Kart was a game that I would play with my brother for hours. Like hours and hours. And we would just beat the crap out of each other's cars. Oh my God, it's so amazing. And when me and my brother were kids, that was the one thing that I loved. Me and my younger brother would just play play like Mario video games or any kind of video games for like hours. And just, that was the thing that we would do. I mean, there are other things that we did. Like, we created our own games, and some of them were weird and violent. I don't know. Weird and violent. Like, we came up with this game at my grandmother's house. We call it the Squishy game. And I'm going to leave it there. And then, but the one thing I loved the most was just playing video games with my brother. I loved it. Outside of drawing and art and stuff, that was like awesomeness right there. I would play games with my brother. We'd sit down and we'd just go to town. Good morning, Mom. I saw your tweet. Here we go. Anybody that follows either one of my Twitter feeds, I am sincerely sorry about my mother. If you see Suzanne Dean, that's my mom. Everybody say hello. But right now, on my both of my Twitter feeds. And Mom, I understand why you do it, and I love you so very, very much. You are a spamming queen. I'm going to call you on it. And you know I'm going to call you on this. I am 36 years old. You've known me for 36 years. And you know by now I'm going to call you on this. You are a spamming queen. You spam Twitter like it's your bitch. Just saying. But I love you, Mom. Good on you. But I do apologize about all the animal-related tweets that come from her. I mean, if you're not into that, then you're not into that. And that's your thing, okay? But if you are, they're there, and they're very informative. I'm not saying that they're not informative. They're very informative. Okay? So check them out. Most definitely check them out. I am going to go ahead and throw out next week's question at the end of this stream. But yeah, I'm going to go, and I'll probably throw out next week's question ahead of time now that this is what I'm doing right now. And if you guys end up sending me pictures to do the collages, video type deals, then that's what I'll do. Or I'll save them for that, or I'll put 2 videos out that day. I don't know. But yeah. But let's get on to less about me. Let's get more about you. Anybody that wants to send me a question can send me a question via either one of my Twitter feeds. My Twitter, either at RedHotAngel79 or at Art by MMJ79. If you guys have any questions, throw them at me. We can discuss them. Until then, until I get a question, then really nothing I can do. I'm just gonna keep talking about other stuff. Now, but yeah. So, I'm gonna throw it over this way. Watch this. Hey, Scott, what games are you excited for the end into the beginning of next year?
I have no idea.
Well, I mean,
currently there's nothing I could actually play.
if you could, what would it be? New gen, current gen we have.
I don't know if it's going to be out this year or not, but one of the games I'm looking forward to is Rise of the Tomb Raider.
Rise of the Tomb Raider?
Yeah.
Okay. Why?
I really like the first reboot of it, the Tomb Raider came out recently.
Mm-hmm.
And, this continuation of that storyline, so that game was really well done, so I'm looking forward to this one because it's being made by the same company.
Cool.
I like the first Tomb Raider series, which kept swapping studios.
Yeah. I guess it, and with every studio, her boobs got bigger.
Not really. Between it being switched between Core, Eidos, Crystal Dynamics, and whoever else touched it, then finally got screwed up so bad that they just took the franchise back and just did a complete reboot on it.
Oh, eventually we kind of figured that was going to happen. You know what other game I'm excited for that might be coming out this year? And I say might because it was announced at E3, and we all know that if it's announced at E3, we're not sure if it's going to come out, especially if it's Square Enix. I'm excited for Kingdom Hearts. Because Kingdom Hearts fans have been asking for 3 forever. Forever and ever, amen. And I think it's just kind of ridiculous that you ask for something and the customer asks for something and the company doesn't automatically say, okay, let's work on that. Now that it's been announced at E3 that it's going to be very possibly coming out sometime in 2015, maybe 2016, then it's a good thing. It's a good thing. But I would like to see how this is going to play, because I got Kingdom Hearts for my DS, but it's like one of those crazy mobile versions of it. So I don't know. What other games are you excited for? New gen, current gen, doesn't matter.
Right now, really, that's about it.
Really?
Yeah.
There's nothing else?
Nothing that's really caught my eye yet,
Well, I know
I'm not
that
big on like CODs and Medal of Honor and stuff like that.
Well, I know that you, on the current gen, you're kind of looking forward to playing, the Evil Within?
Evil Within, I want to play that. I want to play the Alien Isolation and Xenoverse. Those are like the big 3 ones I want to play.
Yeah. So, and there are going to be times where we're probably going to play like Skylanders, because we both like Skylanders. Skylanders is good. I guess it's an older game, but it's that I'm gonna play for our channel. It's an older game, but it's kind of a newer game. It's new to me. I got which Spyro did you get me? Was it Rise of the Dragon?
Yeah, it was like the first one that features Cinder.
Oh, okay. It's like the first one with Cinderella. But yeah, so. But enough on gaming news. So enough on the gaming news. I'm gonna go into more of a manga side. So if you guys want to stick around for the manga stuff, good, fine, great. I'm going to admit that I am very sad to say this, but happy at the same time. Mr. Crilly has his full series of Brody's Ghost out. I mean, there's no more Brody's Ghost coming out after this. kind of sad. But on the same tilt, I'm kind of glad that he did finish the series, so then that way he could put a good end on Brody's ghost. Please no spoilers in my comment sections on the book. I have not read it yet. Okay? Currently stuck at episode 3 because I haven't been able to get to either the library or buy the books or download the books. Just haven't been able to afford it. I kind of got the gist out of like a free preview of book 4, so I kind of understand what's going on. And I did see some of the previews on Amazon for the end of book 6, so I know a little bit, but not a lot. But yeah, the other thing that now if there's any other like mangas that anybody likes reading, you can put that in my comment section for this video, or you can put that on my Twitter feed. I like mangas. I like because okay, let me let a little insight into the brain that runs right here. These, be it they open this way and they are read the way they are. Okay. Japanese ones are open the opposite direction and read in that fashion. I'm dyslexic. These are easy for my brain to process. But this is other thing that I'm quite happy that has come out and I own, thanks to my wonderful husband and my absolutely wonderful roommate, Alex, is Mark Crowley's book, The Realism Challenge. Now, I'm going to just go ahead and announce it now because I'm probably going to also announce it in the Tattoo Tuesday video as well. That is going to be our book club book of the month. Book club is going to run anywhere from 4 to 6 weeks. This is going to be a 6-week book. And let me go grab the book real quick. I will be right back. Yeah, here we go. This book right here. Get it? Yes, you can see it. Okay. And what we're going to do is how book club's going to work for the channel is I'm going to find an art book. We're going to find either 4 to 6 lessons out of each art book. And I'm going to do a time lapse and a tutorial. This is going to be 6-week because we are going to, I'm hoping everybody's going to be up for this. But the one in the very back, it's called the Ultimate Realism Challenge. Ultimate Realism Challenge. This right here, I want everyone that joins onto my channel to attempt. And I mean attempt. I'm not going to say they're going to come out good, but I want everybody to attempt them. That one, okay? But we're going to start easy. We're going to start with chapter 1. We're going to move all the way through chapter chapters, the end of the book. Okay, and that's how we're gonna do discussions on the book. Okay, but that's how book club's gonna run. I got a few other art books that I'm gonna go through. We might also go through certain gaming books every once in a while, or video game character books. You know, different art forms are going to be done on this channel. All different art forms. Because there's not just one art form. There are different art forms. There's comic book art forms and realism art form, and there's bohemian, and there's different art forms. Even tattoo has its own place as an art form. Okay? But I want to see pictures. Now, I don't care. I just want to see the images of the Ultimate Realism Challenge in the back of the book for people who did get this book. But people who don't have the book, you guys can just follow along with my book, because I'm going to take pictures of the inside of the book anyway, for the book club. Book clubs are going to be on Fridays and Saturdays. Time lapse is Friday. Line by line lesson Saturday. And then this on Monday. And Tuesday is Tattoo Tuesday, which is a line by line lesson. But I hope that everybody that did come out today enjoys this. And just to end this off on a kind of cutesy note, because I'm gonna be wrapping this up here in maybe 5-6 minutes. Jacksepticeye just put down a video, people. Like 5-6 minutes. I'm probably gonna wrap this up. I'm gonna end it. We're showing you guys how to draw probably a very easy character. We're probably just gonna do Chibi Boy. It's Chibi drawing real quick. Let's see. And we're gonna throw this one back to Scotty. If I could draw any character in the whole wide world as a chibi, who would you want me to draw?
Deadpool.
Deadpool it is, people. Deadpool it is. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and pull up a picture of Deadpool. Let's see here. Images of Deadpool. They got Legos. That's funny. Well, that'll work. That works. Okay, people. Let's do this thing. All right. I'm gonna show you as I go, because I can't have it pointed down at the screen. The screen pointed down here, and you guys still see me. I'm gonna just show it to the camera as I go. Let's see here. Okay. Now, chippies are really easy to draw. All right. They are like the simplest character to draw in the manga universe. Okay? Like, wicked easy. All right? If you don't like guidelines, this will be the drawing for you. I don't draw good circles, so sue me. But that's what you want to start out with. Want to start out with, I don't know if you guys can see that, a little bit of a circle right there for the head. Okay? It's going to form better as we go. Okay? Now, depending on the pose you want to use, will depend on what you do. Okay? I am just going to put him in a standard, like, let's see. Okay, pick a pose.
For Deadpool, you go with a sword.
Like
sword
out like
hand.
this?
Yeah. Like kind of big.
I think I could do that.
Deadpool.
Okay. All right, and then you stick my body on it right there. Okay, now it's time to go into the detail work because that's pretty much the easiest part of it all. Putting in the hands and putting in that. Now it's just the detail work, okay? Now Deadpool has no hair, so you don't have to worry about hair. And most chibis don't have a nose, so you don't have to worry about a nose. But now he does have a seam that goes down his face. Okay? And a seam that goes like down the center of his face. Okay? Two big old circles where his eyes are gonna go. Let me see. And those are gonna probably get blackened in. And then okay. And then there are his eyes. I don't know if you guys can see that. There we go. And that pretty much completes his face. Okay, now on to his body and his stuff. Okay, now okay, looks like the easiest one to come by is the software version of Deadpool. From Little Big Planet. Okay. His hands here, they look like they've cut some bloodies. So we're going to give him some gloves. Okay. Now that's how you'd start a glove on a chibi. Now you gotta think, chibis are gonna be really simplistic. And I'm sorry if I'm not talking a lot while I'm drawing. It's usually how I draw. But yeah, it's really simplistic. Um, but little crease in here, there, like that, like that, and give it some knuckles. Like this, here. Okay. So that's how it would go for his sword. Just the top. I haven't put the hilt on it yet. There. Okay. And it looks like he's got a neckband. Starts here, comes around here, and traces it on the base of his neck, like that. Then right here he's got a belt with a symbol on it. This is just a rough drawing. I'll probably go back through and I'll post the better drawing of this on my Facebook and my Twitter probably later today. This is just a rough drawing just to finish off the screen. Okay. right? And I'll probably redo this later, but Deadpool, folks. Definitely gonna redraw this later, but Deadpool. Deadpool. Alright. And I will redraw that and put color to it. And then post it on my Twitter, my Facebook, and at the end of this video, when this goes posted later today, everybody that did come out, I appreciate you coming out. And for everybody, I hope more people do come out. And I hope you got the ones that did come out, they enjoyed their time here. I hope to see you guys either next Monday or sometime later. Right? And I'll talk to you guys hopefully soon. So yeah. If you guys like this format, by the way, leave a comment in my comment section for the video, or leave me a message on Twitter or Facebook. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys soon. All right, bye. Everybody say bye. Bye.
Bye. Have a good night.
Bye.